So some of you have been asking about the new washer. So one of the coolest features that I've seen, and I don't know a lot about washers, but to my knowledge, it's either like the only one or one of the only ones to have a pet hair removal function. And let's see if I can do it while I'm here. Yeah. So you see there it says pet hair, and you can actually go down. I don't know if it'll let me do it while it's on. Yeah, it's locking me up. But you can put that on to 15, 30, or 45 minutes depending on how much pet hair you have. And what it does is I know it's really bright in here, so I'm sorry, but it basically just tumbles the laundry, and you can hear the fan running, and basically it just like forces air really fast into the, I don't know if it's called a drum, a basket, whatever it is, but anyway, and it gets all the pet hair off your clothing, and then you can kind of see it when it stopped there. You can see it blowing, and then it sucks it out through into the lint trap. And I only have it set for 15 minutes, so then what it'll do is every time I wash clothes for 15 minutes, it'll do that, and then it'll switch over to the normal wash cycle. So I'll give you a quick rundown of this. You see here, it hasn't even begun to sense the load. It's just doing its thing real quick. But you see right here, the total process for washing an entire load of laundry is 2 hours and 35 minutes. Now that's with the 15 minutes extra of the pet hair thing, plus I added 15 minutes for more dry, because I think if it, see it dropped by 15 minutes. So, and then it'll go up. Actually by 20 minutes, but you know, I want my clothes to be dry. They say supposedly they'll be dry. Actually, we're gonna just try it without it and see. So yeah, basically 2 hours and 15 minutes to completely wash and dry a load. And you hear how quiet this thing is. It's barely audible. This is the wash cycle, so as the wash cycle starts to go, this blue line will slowly come down, and then when it goes to the dry cycle, it'll go up. You see, you got normal, delicates, towels, bulky bedding. I don't know what sanitized with Oxy is. Has a self-clean mode. Not really sure what EcoCool is. Actually got to call them, and I never ended up getting an owner's manual with this. Got your Smart Sense. This is where you put 50 ounces of detergent in the thing, and you scan the barcode with the app, and it will automatically know how much of that particular detergent to use. Same with the softener. You put 30 ounces in there, and it will know how much to use. Now, you can either just let this thing with the AI do its thing, or you can do it yourself. Like you can change the different types of wash. That's your water temperature. The medium is how much do you want it to tumble. you can change all that, and then you can actually, so like normal, and I had it before, but like, I don't know why, but my parents always taught us to use cold water for the wash, but I guess it's okay to use warm water. But you can actually like set a favorite setting in there, and then instead of it using the AI, it will just automatically use your setting to wash the clothes. This wash complete thing, what that does is after the wash cycle is complete, it will actually pause for 10 minutes between the dryer and the wash. And so like, say you have something that needed to be washed but it can't be dried, it would alert you and give you 10 minutes to get that out of the wash before it started to do its dry cycle. So, but I'm going to show you around the back. As you can see, there's no dryer vent. In fact, there is my dryer vent. Not even, I gotta plate that off. It has the drain pipe, cold water, hot water, and just a regular old plug. That's all it is. And as you can hear, that's as loud as it gets. That right there is, it's barely audible. So this would be my first actual clothing load that I did. I did put my bedding in, which is king size, and I did not separate the comforter. You can, look how hard, you can see how hard it's blowing. Yes, you can see my boxers, but whatever. But you saw how hard that was blowing in there. So it's pretty neat. And as you see, it is the only, I don't have a separate dryer anywhere. It is just this. It has an app that you can control everything with. You're supposed to be able to remotely control it. I have yet to. So you can go in here, and it might have me locked out of everything because of being in a cycle. Yeah, it has me locked out because it's in a cycle. So. But there it is. Also too, like, if you didn't want to use the sensors in the sensor dry, like it says right there, you can go in here and manually dry something, or if say something got wet and you just needed it dry, you could just throw it in there. You would untap the wash, and then the dry would, it's kind of hard to see with the beamer so bright here, but it's all lit up. So maybe I should have done this at night, but I needed clean clothes. I mean, I have clean clothes, but, I just wanted to get it out of the way, even though I don't have to travel anymore. So, plus I was curious. You can see I have some shims and stuff. I wanted to see if I had it level. So yeah, like I said, what this is doing right now is the pet hair removal cycle. The company, they scratched the door. It's actually pretty bad down here too. They're up there. They scratched the door super bad when they were delivering it. They also kind of boogered it up on the side. So they are replacing the door. They kind of told me I'm gonna have to get the touch-up paint, which I think is ridiculous, but it is what it is. So now here in a minute, it should switch over to even as that thing's tumbling, I can see how much, like how hard it's forcing the air in there. Like I can see stuff. I don't know if it's probably hard to see on the camera, but I can definitely see all right, so now, yep, so the pet hair, yeah, you can see right there. Like it's moving the air in there pretty good. So now I think it's going to switch over to the. It should be switching over to the wash cycle. Yeah, so now just stopped. Now it's gonna go into the load sensing, where it's gonna start weighing. It's gonna weigh the load. And over time, this the washer will learn how much clothing I use on a typical load. It will basically adapt to you, and it'll say, okay, he doesn't, it's not a big wash load, so it's not gonna we're not going to wash and dry it as long, so it does adapt to how you do laundry. I still have to, it's about as level, I think it's about as level as it's going to get in this room. This room is so, it's a typical northeastern Pennsylvania old house that, so now it knows how much, laundry's in there, and Athena's not quite sure. Oh, and this will also tell you, if you have the app on your phone, it will also give you like a 5-minute warning of, it'll give you a 5-minute warning of the so the cycle's complete. So now you can see it switched over to fill, and it is ready to start washing clothes. And see now, The wash cycle, 2 hours. So there you have it.